Back to square one again. Ladies and gentlemen,
Basketball's
if you new to the YouTube channel, your first time seeing me on the screen, drop a like, subscribe, man. We going up, man. Drop a like on the video. Actually, I really need you to like the video. Really need to like the video. And if you like this video, then go follow my Twitch, man. You'll see live reactions just like this one. What we have here today, WNBA to OnlyFans. The Liz Cambage story. Bro, she's 6'9".
from
Participating in 6'9".
breaking scoring records to breaking headlines for all the wrong reasons. This is the wild story of Liz Cambage. We're talking about a 6'8" powerhouse who went from being one of basketball's biggest stars to starting an OnlyFans account. Just wait until you hear about the racial controversy that shocked the basketball world, especially because it involves her own heritage. Hold on to your seats, because this story has more twists and...
I'll pay for it. I will pay for it. I'm guilty. Are you paying for it?
and turns than a playoff game in overtime. And trust me, you're not going to believe how it ends. Let's rewind the clock and start at the beginning, because this story is absolutely incredible. Picture this: a young girl in Melbourne, Australia, already 6 feet tall at age 10. Can you imagine being that tall in elementary school? While other kids were playing hopscotch, young Liz was quite literally head and shoulders above everyone else. But this isn't just about being tall. This is about being different in every possible way. Born in London to a Nigerian father and Australian mother, Liz moved to Australia and faced challenges that would break most people. We're talking about a kid who couldn't even find clothes that fit, who couldn't walk down the street without people staring, who couldn't hide even if she wanted to. Bullying? It was relentless.
All right, bro. Nobody don't care about that, bro. Let's be real here, bro. No,
Kids would follow her around, calling her names, making jokes about her height. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of breaking her, it made her stronger. Liz turned to basketball not just as a sport, but as a sanctuary. And let me tell you, the basketball court, that's where everything changed. By age 16, she was already playing in Australia's professional league, the WNBA. Think about that for a second. While most kids her age were worried about high school drama, Liz was dropping buckets on grown women. She was playing for the Dandenong Rangers, and coaches couldn't believe what they were seeing. Her high school years? Absolutely insane. She was literally living a double life, student by day, professional athlete by night.
That's crazy.
While other teens were going to parties, Liz was in the gym.
Nah, bro, like these overseas athletes though, they low-key got us beat, bro. They have Americans beat, bro. Cause I mean, look at all the NBA stars today, bro. Look at Luka. I know Luka was a professional at 16. Wemby was a professional at like 14. Jokic was a professional at a young age. I don't think Giannis was a pro. I don't think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was a pro, but a lot of these guys, bro, coming from overseas, they different. They different.
Developing a skill set that would make her unstoppable. We're talking about a teenager who was already showing signs of becoming one of the most dominant players in basketball history. A 6'8" center with the footwork of a ballet dancer and the power of a freight train. The buzz around her was so intense that by the time the 2011 WNBA draft came around, everyone knew. This wasn't just another tall player. This was a revolution in the making. Now, let me blow your mind with some ridiculous numbers. When Liz entered the WNBA, she didn't just play. She dominated. Let's break down this incredible journey. Her rookie year? Straight fire. 11.5 points and 4.7 rebounds per game coming off limited minutes. But that was just the warm-up. When she finally got unleashed, the league had no answer for her. We're talking about performances that made history.
If they can't handle it, get in the weight room or get out of the post. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing my thing inside.
Let's talk about that game. You know the one.
That's a big girl, bro.
July 17th, 2018, against the New York Liberty.
Bro, she's the same height as LeBron. This is a grown woman, chat. She's the same height as LeBron.
Liz doesn't just have a good game. She has the kind of game that makes you question if you're watching a video game. 53 points. Let me break this down for you. 17 of 22 from the field, that's 77% shooting, 10 rebounds, double-double alert, 5 blocks, protecting the rim like a boss. 15 of 16 from the free throw line. But it wasn't just one game. Her career numbers are mind-blowing. 16.3 points per game, 7.7 rebounds per game, 1.6 blocks per game, 54.4% field goal percentage, one of the most efficient scorers ever. And let's talk about her international dominance. In China, she was making $400,000 a year with the Zhangjiakou Basketball Club.
What? $400,000 a year? Bro, that's terrible. I mean that's good, you know, if you like, you know, a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant or something like that, bro. But $400,000 a year as a professional hooper, and they got to do better by these girls, man. She the same height as LeBron, cooking.
More than triple what she made in the WNBA. Playing for the Shaanxi Flame, she averaged over 30 points per game. That's not dominating. That's destroying the competition. Her Olympic career, legendary. Bronze medal in London 2012, gold at the Commonwealth Games, silver at the World Cup. She wasn't just playing, she was running the show. Every time she stepped on the court, something special happened. But just when you think this is a simple success story, everything starts to unravel. In 2021, Liz unleashed a social media storm that nobody saw coming. The Australian Olympic Committee released their promotional photos, and Cambridge went absolutely nuclear. Let me read you her exact words because this is wild. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. How am I meant to represent a country that doesn't even represent me? But she wasn't done. Not even close. She continued, Australia, wake up. I'm not playing these games anymore. The whitewashing is sad. Your black athletes lead you everywhere. Indigenous athletes are some of the best athletes we have, and y'all don't use them at all. Now here's where it gets interesting.
Bro.
The Olympic Committee actually agreed with her. They admitted they messed up and promised to do better. A win for Liz, right? Well, hold on to your seats because this story is about to take a dramatic turn. Just when everyone thought the drama was settling down, Liz drops another bombshell. She's withdrawing from the Olympic team. The timing?
Wow.
Weeks before the Tokyo Olympics. Can you imagine? The entire Australian basketball program thrown into chaos right before the biggest tournament in the world. And let's talk about her mental health struggles.
I'm trying to see how does this tie into OnlyFans, bro. Like, bro, it sounded like she made it. It sounded like she was doing good. She told the Olympics she had the Olympics on her side. She had the committee on her side. What is?
This is important. Liz revealed something that shocked everyone. Listen to this. Are people ready to talk about how I was put on suicide watch in 2016? How I called up my mom and, in the hardest conversation of my life,
Bro, why did you put that in my chat, bro?
told her I didn't want to live anymore. This wasn't just drama. This was real, raw, and heartbreaking.
I just wanted to be open and honest because it is such a thing at the moment and everyone's dealing with mental health in their own way. You personally...
Okay, I'm dealing with mental health problems. I'm gonna start OnlyFans. No, man. We gotta stop this, bro. We gotta stop normalizing this stuff, bro. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. It's not good for our future. It's not like you can't...
dealing with it or have friends that are really struggling, and I think me telling my story has really helped other people, and that's what I want to do at the end of the day. I just want to inspire people.
You want to help and inspire people by starting OnlyFans? Come on, bro.
To just free their minds and chase what they really want in life.
But just when you thought you knew where this story was going, here comes the incident that would change everything. During a closed-door practice game against Nigeria, Liz Cambridge, and I need you to remember this, who is half Nigerian herself, allegedly did something that left the entire basketball world speechless. First, she gets into a physical altercation on the court. We're not talking about normal basketball contact here. She allegedly elbowed one player in the neck and slapped another in the face.
Bruh.
But that's just the warm-up to what happened next.
A lot of girls don't like me.
According to multiple witnesses, including former Opals captain Jenna Ohi, who was right there on the court, Cambridge then told the Nigerian players to go back to your third world country, monkeys.
Oh my God.
This one.
That's friendly fire. She's Nigerian.
One girl that's been saying that I called them monkeys, N-words, like that's not, I'll call you a dumb. That's what I say to people when we get into it. I don't really lean towards racially.
Let that sink in for a second. A half Nigerian player using racial slurs against Nigerian players.
That's
you
friendly
can't
fire.
make this stuff up, but wait, it gets worse. Andrew Bogut, the Australian basketball legend, later revealed that what we heard was just the PG version. His exact words? It was beyond despicable. There's much more in there that you can't say on the radio. There are some other words that you can never repeat that I never even say. When a veteran player like Bogut is shocked, you know it's bad. And Liz's response to all this? Silence at first, then denial, then playing the victim. No real apology, no accountability, just deflection after deflection. The basketball world was stunned. The aftermath? Absolute chaos. After abandoning the Australian national team, Liz signs with the LA Sparks and drops a comment that set the Australian basketball community on fire. She actually had the audacity to say, and I quote, "I'm supported, I'm protected on a level the Opals or the Australian team never gave to me. Oh, but the Australian basketball legends weren't having any of it." Andrew Gaze, one of the most respected figures in Australian basketball.
Who is this, bro? Let's be real here. Who is this, bro? I thought it was Steve Kerr. This ain't Steve Kerr, man. This ain't Steve Kerr, bro. This is Stevenson Curry. Who is this, bro? That's not no legend.
Basketball went on camera looking like he was about to explode.
Most people remember prior to the Olympic Games is it was a week out before it started. She got involved in an altercation with Nigeria and in a practice game in preparation.
Yep.
And the Opals and their leadership group decided we can't tolerate this behaviour. At the time, we didn't know exactly what the behaviour was. Subsequently, it did become, for those that were around and in the inner circle, there was a pretty strong leakage about exactly what happened, but it was kept under wraps and she didn't
Swept
play.
under the carpet.
And
Swept under the carpet, some people would say.
I would
But
say
probably
that.
for Liz's benefit, I would say.
Correct.
If there was any covering up of this or attempt to...
I'm trying to figure out how all of this ties into her starting OnlyFans, bro. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Did she, like, fall off and, like, she couldn't hoop no more and make money? So she started OnlyFans?
Not let it get out. Am I right in saying it was to help Liz Cambage?
I think so. In the prospect that perhaps that sometime in the future that she may understand the mistakes that she had made.
The drama didn't stop there. Former teammates started coming out of the woodwork, sharing stories that painted a picture of a player who had been given everything: support, resources, opportunities. But threw it all away. The Australian basketball community, which had defended her for years, finally had enough. But Liz wasn't done burning bridges. In July 2022, in the middle of the season, she suddenly announces she's leaving the Sparks. That's right, just walks away from the WNBA, her parting message, a social media post saying she hopes the WNBA will do their part in creating safer environments. The irony was not lost on anyone. Just when everyone's wondering what's next for this former basketball superstar, Liz Cambage dropped...
Liz Cambage, bro, you too big to be this sensitive, bro. You too big to be this sensitive, bro. You too big to be this sensitive, bro. I'm starting to see now, bro. You a little off up here, bro. That's what I'm seeing. You a little off up here, cause you was a star. You had the superhero story. You had the hero story. You was the biggest kid in class getting picked on, and then you turned that into a success story by making it to the WNBA, by playing professional at a young age, running up money. You know what I'm saying? Making money, doing what you love, and now you just hoop. But no, you want to take up. You want to create all this. You want to create all this that don't need to be created. Like,
maybe the most shocking pivot in basketball history. She starts an OnlyFans account. That's right, you heard me correctly. from WNBA All-Star to OnlyFans creator. But here's the thing, she's not just dipping her toe in the water. She goes all in. She's promoting it on social media, doing interviews about it, saying it gives her control over her image and financial independence. The same person who was making $400,000 playing basketball in China is now charging subscribers to see her content. The basketball world's reaction? Absolute disbelief. Former teammates were speechless, fans were shocked, and social media? It literally exploded. Some people defended her right to do what she wants with her life, while others saw it as the final chapter in a tragic fall from grace. And get this, she's actually making more money on OnlyFans than she ever did in the WNBA.
Bro, this girl is the same height as LeBron doing OnlyFans, bro. Could y'all picture that in a room, bro? I'd be kind of scared. I'd be kind of scared, bro. You know, get me wrong, I'm kinky, bro. I like to experiment. I like to tweak things. I like to try things, bro. But that's hey, White with the 200 bits. But bro, nah, this kinky, bro. I mean, I'm kinky, but that's kind of scary, bro. That's kind of scary, bro.
Talk about a plot twist. The same league that she claimed didn't support her enough, she's now earning more than their maximum salary by posting content online. But the real kicker? While all this is happening, the WNBA is having one of its most successful seasons
Hey Corbs, when you find it, send it to me.
Ever. Everything Liz could have been a part of if things had gone differently. Instead, she's completely removed from the sport that made her famous, focusing on a totally different kind of content creation. Let me tell you, in all my years covering sports, I've never seen a story quite like this. From international basketball star to controversial figure to OnlyFans creator, it's like watching a Hollywood movie script play out in real life. So what's the legacy of Liz Cambage? This is where it gets complicated, folks. On the court, she was a basketball genius, a player so dominant that teams had to change their entire game plan just to deal with her. Her 53-point game record, that might stand for decades. Let's break down her impact on the game. She revolutionized the center position, showing that big players could be skilled and powerful. She opened doors for international players in the WNBA. She proved that women's basketball could draw massive crowds. She showed that female athletes could command.
Oh man, they giving her. All right, he glazing now, bro. He glazing, and I'm clicking off the video right here because he glazing too much. You know, bro, you can't say all that when this person exists, bro. This person exists, bro. Caitlin Clark is gonna blow everything that Liz Cambage ever created out of the water, bro. I don't care what nobody say. She is gonna be the change for women's basketball history. Not Angel Reese, not Liz Cambage, not whoever else played female basketball, bro. Caitlin Clark is the main one that I know, and the main one that you know too, bro. Caitlin Clark is the GOAT. The GOAT. And I'm leaving it right there. I'm ending it right there.